Sawyer. 500 jumping gun, I must get to see a banana. Sorry, that song's been stuck in my head all day, so even listening to the songs, yeah. And I keep getting constant texts. Okay, there is something I want to do besides trying to forward now. Please, so see me. Book 4. I just want to do chapter titles. I have a few ideas for chapter titles. So 28. I have no idea if it's actually 27. Love page. It's actually book 4 of the Forbidden Magic only has 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, 5. We only need to fill in 5 more chapters, and yeah. Actually, it's actually going to be 4 because I actually remember the chapter title for chapter 27. Well, it took me a minute. So I was creating like who's most likely to with the characters, so I have issues with that. Sorry, yeah, to reach next. uh, so okay, yeah, here's one. Who's most likely to accidentally destroy an entire city and act like it wasn't their fault? Villain. Me, Ivan. Villain Ivan. He's most likely to fight a little deity and win. Deity is like god or goddess. That one's Darcy has a little bit. Sorry, I'm just quickly pushing this back real quick. It's between Darcy and Artemis. So okay, so spoilers for Artemis's book. Lovers Under Double Life. I should probably change that. Like, only for like 5 chapters there's no point, then Artemis leaves her home and goes to 8th Crest. I'll think about that. Yeah, so who's most likely to fight a little deity and win? Darcy. Well, it's Darcy because she... So when Artemis was 10, she was cursed away to 8th Crest where Darcy was there. Darcy was like 32 at the time. Something like that. is in her 30s. No, she was 32. She was 32. So Darcy raised Artemis as her own child until Artemis was 19, then sent away to Alashan and was isolated forever. Well, not forever. I mean, first book, chapter 28, I want to say. I think so. I remember. No, I'm gonna check right now. Is when Leah. No, chapter 27. Chapter 28 is something else. Dude, I really like the chapter titles for chapter 28 and 29 of book 1 of the Moon Magic. I'm not gonna explain these, but just chapter 28 is the game ends when I say so, and 29 is fears no throne to rule by. It's kind of a call and response between two characters. Who's going to be in those POVs? Chapter 28 is going to be in one character's POVs. Chapter 29 is going to be in others. It's a call and response thing. Because, I get creative. And I get bored easily. Especially okay, so for Who's Most Lucky 2, there is a character, has been introduced. Why? Because he isn't really an actual character, he's an animal. Who's most likely to betray their own morals for snacks? I will say who it is. I'm not going to explain their character role. So it's Quantum. Quantum is a lizard who can shapeshift. And Quantum has a mind of his own, so he likes to cause chaos. Who has to deal with Quantum? I am not going to explain that yet, because I don't feel ready to. He's most likely to become immortal and immediately regret it. Henry, which is Leah's father. Leah, like the River Kid's father. Why? Well, because, he has his experiments on Leonhaven, but those two ran away before Henry could see the results of his experiments. So he used it on himself. Got killed. Sorry. Just ready. Who's most likely to get so bored that they manipulate reality just to see what happens? EXE. EXE, because he can manipulate reality to his will. That's one of his powers. One of his, few, I guess. I don't know. He can also control, thunder and lightning. He can do, actually, it's more like creation, but he can, create reality and bend it. So, and he's a glitch, and there's another one. I don't remember. He was most likely to start a fight over something completely insignificant, but refuses to back down. Leon. Leah's twin brother, as Leon will start an argument over something stupid, but not give up. You can ask Leah, she's been through that so many times. Who's most likely to be so powerful that the world secretly just tries to nerf them? Either Vilniven, as he's just the evil version of me, or Leah, as so many villains. Leah cannot go a day without being attacked by a villain, or with something absurd happening in her life. Because it's something. At random points during the day or night, Leah gets attacked. There's who's most likely to accidentally invent time travel and forget how they did it? Ruby and Crimson. For the people who don't remember who they are, Ruby and Crimson are twins. Those two are technically from the future, but come back to the present, I guess. Uh, and uh, sorry, brain is slow. Today was weird. It's loud again there as well. Uh, so yeah, Ruby and Crimson, their parents they're scientists, and they have a lab in the basement. And the way Ruby and Crimson time travel to the present from the future, because it was like watches, in their colors, designated to them. The watches were the time travel machines. So like instead of like no clock on the screen, it was date, time, year. Just a date and time. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I find this one funny. Who's most likely to accidentally trigger the apocalypse and have to fix it? Artemis. As she rules over the undead, like the cemetery. Like undead as in like the cemetery. Artemis and Acheron rules over two different things. Acheron rules over souls, especially forgotten ones, hence the Forgotten World. Quick explanation on that. The Forgotten World, if your soul is sent to if you die and your soul is sent to the Forgotten World, it means no one will remember you unless Ashwan chooses for you to be remembered. Because, overpopulation's thing. In heaven, hell, cemetery itself, etc. uh, and so, yeah, because, like, Leah remembers souls and in the front was, you know, Artemis does. Yeah. Artemis rules over the cemetery, as in ghosts, zombies, skeletons, whatever. Those are usually the first three that come to my mind. Uh, so this is actually how the Eighth Crest Apocalypse thing started. If Artemis's magic triggers malfunctions, it can take down the enchanted magical invisible barrier around the cemetery. What cemetery is, but this is just the main one in Eighth Crest City. Uh, that's where like everything takes place. I'm saying like, as some things take place in heaven, some things take place in hell. Ghost Dimension, Forgotten World, Elemental Forest, etc. Uh, yeah. So if a zombie apocalypse started, which would probably be by Artemis' magic malfunctioning and the barrier being taken down, uh, that will lead to a zombie apocalypse. And everyone has to rely on Artemis, who accidentally started the apocalypse, to fix it. As zombies is one thing that Artemis rules over. Even though Alashian is alone. Like the only living things on Alashian is nature. It's like plants, flowers, trees, the water, I guess, if you want to get that alive. I don't know. And then Artemis herself. So, for the most part, Artemis is isolated. Hence why she's Calypso in this epic musical interpretation I'm planning. Uh, sorry. mm. uh, oh, Who's most likely to cheat death and then act like it was no big deal? I find this one funny. Why? Because I chose Danny for that. For an explanation, Danny has died twice. So she was, alive, living a normal human life. She had a girlfriend, Lexi. Right? Yeah, Lexi. She has Lovey or Lexi? It's Lexi. Yeah, it's Lexi. Alright, sorry. And she had a girlfriend. And Danny died. Danny died, and then she was sent up to heaven. Was kind of hated in heaven. So Angela, being the soon to be queen, she was currently the princess of heaven. She was training. Angela was training to be the queen of heaven. Sorry. And then Angela decided to send her younger sister, which if y'all didn't know, Angela and Danny are sisters. Angela's older, Danny's younger. So Angela decided to send her younger sister back down to Earth, hoping, okay, maybe that can protect her and stop her from being hated so much. Danny will just hide amongst the humans. No. Opposite happened. Danny met Discord, who was originally evil, hence why Discord is in hell. Not only because Danny's hell, because she kind of needed to go there. She was evil. And Discord manipulated Danny to doing crimes. Murder. Mostly murder. But yeah, it's kind of manipulated and hypnotized her into being evil. And then Danny found her killer. Managed to kill him, but he, was they. I'm still deciding on who the killer should be. I'm thinking it. The boy. Why? Because I have plans. Be a family member of Danny's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have it. We have ideas still. So Danny found her killer, and she managed to kill him because she was taught from Discord. But then her killer managed to kill Danny again as well, right before he died. And because of Danny's crimes, because she was manipulated, hypnotized by Discord, Danny went down to hell. And then, at Discord, met Dark. Sorry, so many names that start with these. But, met Dark. Dated, married, that stuff. Renamed their sister. Yay. So yeah, so Danny technically cheated to death. She died. Died again. And still thriving. And and acted like it was no big deal. Who's most likely to accidentally become the strongest being in existence? Okay, keyword, accidentally. Why? Who did I just say? Leah. As she's just meant to be an escaped experiment from her father's lab and be a criminal. She did not mean to make a deal with everyone else on the Phantom team. It was just supposed to be Alan and Visor. But no, she made a deal with Damien, Max, Ashron, Drella, / Avery, Morgan / Nora. Darcy came along later on. Leon Mitchell, she isn't connected by the mind, and Darcy. Darcy's connected by Nox, the sword shadows. Leon is connected by the Aethicus crown, as his soul was stuck in the gem, and Mitchell is also by Leah's soul. Or no, it's by Leah's soul. Leon's soul is in the gem. Mitchell's connected by Leah's soul. I haven't created a backstory for how Leah and Mitchell got connected, but we'll get to that. So yeah. And yeah, Leah became the head queen of Aethicus, so Aethicus City. Aethicus City is the most powerful kingdom in all of Aethicus. So if you rule over Aethicus City, you rule over the rest of Aethicus. Which happens to be Leah. So yeah, Leah accidentally became one of the strongest beings in existence. She didn't mean to, but this is where she is, so fun. It was most likely to be so powerful that even the gods avoid messing with them. It was a few characters. Artemis, whose status is goddess, somewhat. Well, yeah. Darcy, myself, Villeneuve, Leah, and then 2 new characters that will be introduced tomorrow. I haven't finished designing one of them, so fun. I'll stop with the use was likely to. And just continue what I was doing. Oh, sorry, created. I have ideas with Leah. I need to give that girl a break. Why are you like? So zoomed in, not zoomed in, but like. I don't know. Yeah, like you guys see the laptop. It's very cool. You see that? Okay. Chapter. Still. Mm. Okay, what's book 4? Already almost lost it. Oh, always. Wow, can't spell. Russia? Oh, you freaking. It's freaking tops, like. The tops. The tabs swapped places. I tried using the touchpad. That was annoying. Who does that? Ugh. Okay, so I have a title now for chapter 27 of the 4th book. It's titled Just Was Always Fragile. And well, I'll explain some point. Okay, so chapter 26. I want chapter 26 to be about. Never mind. I don't want to give spoilers. Somehow. Because I've spoiled a lot. uh. When text messages I'm receiving by a friend, a group chat I'm in, with a few friends, they pause it. It makes me think like something's happened to the live stream. So yeah, that messed me up. Okay, so why not? So why not it be Whispers for War? Why? Because it would open them. That's what, no more. Okay, now only 3 more chapters of the 4th book needs chapter titles. First, I remember. Let's just go down to where. I mean, I need to work on the 1st book, but I'm invested where I am in the 4th book as well. But yeah, I'll work the first book. We'll work on the 1st book. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm at my hand here. 1 sec. I'm gonna go just think quick. Make 5 minutes quick. Alright, I'm trying. If you use some downstairs, it's transplant. Thank you for work. Also, when do you guys want to see? I mean, of course, I still need to work on the 3000 share special. As we have, 150. We have 100, bleh. We have 150 subscribers left until 3,000 subscribers. So I need to work on that. But after that, I mean, and I get other smaller ideas out. When do we want to start seeing progress on the musical interpretation? Claire's kind of working on that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So okay, so we do have. I feel like we have a few. I don't remember if I made a few changes or not, but so we haven't made a change with the musical thing. We currently have a new character. Uh, new character. One of the two new characters playing Scylla instead of Darcy, having a double role as both Darcy and Scylla. Again, with uh Artemis being Calypso and Darcy being Cersei. No, it is nothing romantic. Like at the end of Done For, the very last lyric, but everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust. It's nothing romantic. Alright? Again, it's going to be my character representing Odysseus. So no. I mean, maybe I'll do something with Artemis, as she kind of has a curse with her eyes. We're only at certain parts. Only at certain times. Only at certain times Artemis can actually see. Most the other time she's blind. Yeah. Poor Artemis. So, yeah. We also have Noah. He's the time element, playing the prophet or interpreting the prophet. I was going to do crypto, then I realized Noah kind of makes more sense. Like even though it's in hell, Noah's the time element. Crypto doesn't really do anything. He does like game stuff. He manipulates the game. I mean, he's weaker than his sister, Myra, his younger sister Myra, but so like Myra was the actual game master. Crypto's the assistant. And he's fine with it. Actually, I was originally gonna have Myra and Crypto dating. I was thinking of that, having them dating, or always having them romantically involved with each other. I decided against it and decided to go with both them being single, both them siblings, and make them siblings. I don't know. That much thought about it. Alright, continue on this. That's nice. This one. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna make this pencil. I don't want to freaking repeat. Wait. Mm, I know what to do this stuff. This is why I've been writing lately. Cause I've had when I do it. Writer's block thing. I hate it. I don't know what to type. Yo, I'm stuck. I'm scared. It's been uh, it's been not 14. Well, it'll be 14 minutes left until it's been an hour. Uh, group chat is still texting. It's been 46 minutes. I'm scared. I'm scared to see how many text messages that'll be. Cause like, oh my god. What source should I work on? Well, I also don't know. I mean, maybe the Void Studio book. Sorry, not maybe. I should. I haven't touched that book in a while. How many pages do I have in it? 24. And then I don't want to rewrite this. I don't know. I'm going to do it. I just skim read it. For the Void book. I kind of want to rewrite it. I think I'm doing that. Rewriting it. You know what I'll do? I'll start a new one. I'll keep this. Start a new one. Oh my god. Oh my, I just highlighted so I'll freaking. I think it's being a jerk right now. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna. Nope. Oh, he's not my mouse highlighting stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna rewrite this all. I'm gonna delete and rewrite it all. I just gotta paste it and then. That's stuff from the magic. I'm kind of, yeah, I kind of want to give Jade. I kind of want to give Jade a staff. Why? He was drawing around. That's been fucking his hands. Kind of what Ashwin does. But Ashwin's more like, I don't know, dramatic about it. Like he actually like justice with it. Jade will just have staff in one hand, gesturing with the other. Ashwin, he gestures with the staff. Both the kings, one's active and chaotic, the other one's chill, calm. In this book right now, annoying. A jerk. If people don't know what I'm talking about, I will get a video with the void characters done at some point. I haven't been working on them lately because motivation for them hasn't striked. I mean, motivation for anything has not striked, but yeah. I also need to remember to write they, them for it. Sometimes I will actually type he. No, it's they. What's a they? You need to remember that. So I just got a YouTube notification. It scared me. How do I put this? It's with Xander. He's purple and like a dark crimson color. few cards. Okay, it has been an hour. I'm reading the Void book. So, who knows how full? I mean, we only got to chapter 3 before. We only got to the beginning of chapter 3 until I said before I said we read it. So, I'll be able to get that far again at some point. Okay. I need to. Well, I mean, who knows how long since you're going for? Because we're already almost on page 2 for entry. Okay, I'm gonna go. I hope you all have a good day, night, wherever you live. Have joined, thank you, and I will see you all tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Thursday. See you all Thursday. Sorry, I almost fell. Ow, my lip. Ow. There. Yeah. Hopefully, text notifications are not too much. Need to actually tap on the X before instead of okay. Bye.